In previous videos, we've seen how AI helps us save energy and improve the experience in buildings. But there's something even more critical: security and regulatory compliance. Here, AI not only saves money, but also saves lives, prevents serious accidents, and protects organizations' reputations. Cameras no longer simply record. They analyze behavior in real time, identify intrusions, abandoned objects, or overcrowding, and recognize faces while complying with regulations like the GDPR, allowing for more secure access control in hospitals, shopping centers, or restricted areas. They can also detect aggressive or suspicious behavior, contributing to conflict prevention. Intelligent access control analyzes behavioral patterns and triggers alerts if someone acts out of character, using multi-factor biometric technologies such as facial, voice, or movement pattern recognition. It integrates with scheduling and reservation systems to minimize risks and ensure safety. This is complemented by early incident detection, as advanced sensors and algorithms can identify water leaks, smoke, electrical failures, or abnormal temperatures before they cause major damage, cross-referencing data from multiple sensors to reduce false positives and increase reliability. In the event of an emergency, AI optimizes evacuation routes in real time, taking into account occupancy and environmental conditions, and issues clear, personalized instructions through digital signage or mobile apps, critical in complex, high-traffic spaces. In addition, AI enables the simulation of emergency scenarios, training of action protocols, and improved crisis response. Furthermore, AI automatically verifies cleaning, security, and maintenance protocols, generates detailed reports for audits, and warns of expired certifications or mandatory maintenance, reducing errors and avoiding costly penalties. All of this is coordinated from a central system that connects video surveillance, access control, incident detection, and emergency response, enabling faster decisions and a comprehensive view of the building. For engineers, this means reduced operational risks, greater control, and preventive security. For finance professionals, it means avoiding costs resulting from incidents, legal penalties, and reputational damage. Investing in AI for security protects both people and the bottom line, while also ensuring regulatory compliance. And now we must ask ourselves whether all this technology is profitable and viable from an economic perspective, considering both its tangible and intangible benefits. Although the initial investment in AI is modest compared to traditional systems, it typically pays for itself within 12 to 24 months, thanks to reduced operating costs and benefits in efficiency and productivity. Data show savings of between 15 and 30% in energy consumption, 20 to 35% in maintenance, and productivity improvements of between 8 and 15%. In addition, operational risk reductions of up to 40% are achieved by minimizing unplanned downtime and critical failures. The graph illustrates how 45% of the savings come from energy consumption and 30% from maintenance, while the remainder is divided between space optimization and other aspects. Ultimately, for engineers, AI means fewer problems and more reliable planning, and for financiers, it means concrete data, real savings, and more efficient and sustainable operations. All of this demonstrates that AI is not simply a technological expense, but a strategic investment that is already generating real benefits in buildings that have adopted these solutions. Throughout these videos, we've seen how AI is transforming facility management, generating new opportunities to improve efficiency, sustainability, and decision-making. Now, it's essential to understand how to integrate it into current systems and what the emerging vision of the future is. AI isn't here to replace everything, but rather to enhance existing infrastructures if properly connected to systems such as BMS, CMMS, IWMs, or ERP. This enables more agile processes, centralized information, and more accurate decisions based on real data. To achieve this, we need standards like BACnet or Modbus for communication between devices, Project Haystack for clear data labeling, Brick Schema that describes how entities within a building relate, and open APIs that facilitate connection between different providers and platforms. Data standardization is not only a technical issue, but also an economic one, as it can reduce integration costs by up to 30% and accelerate the implementation of AI solutions by 40%, something highly relevant for both engineers seeking technical efficiency and financiers seeking to optimize investments. The digital twin is key to this strategy. It is a virtual model that replicates a real building, integrating data from IoT sensors, performing real-time analysis, and offering advanced visualization that allows changes to be simulated without physically intervening in the property. Thanks to it, it is possible to forecast consumption, analyze occupancy patterns, anticipate problems, and optimize space and resources. Furthermore, it allows us to test different configurations or operational decisions before implementing them, reducing risks and costs. Looking ahead, between 2025 and 2026, we will see buildings evolve toward greater autonomy, capable of making complex decisions with minimal human supervision. Hyper-personalization will also become more prevalent, where each person can enjoy experiences tailored to their preferences, whether in temperature, lighting, or personalized services, generating much more comfortable and efficient environments. Finally, generative AI will revolutionize the sector, allowing for the automatic design of spaces, the creation of optimized operating protocols, and the simulation of energy-saving scenarios. Together, all of this makes AI-powered buildings not only more efficient, but also more valuable, productive, and sustainable assets. For engineers, it means working with more powerful tools, with less uncertainty and greater analytical capacity. For financiers, it represents a solid opportunity to invest in real estate assets that cease to be mere cost centers and become true sources of value and profitability. Artificial intelligence is transforming facility management in multiple areas, such as energy efficiency, maintenance, comfort, and safety. This change affects not only technology, but also processes and organizational culture. It is essential to know where to start to turn innovation into real and sustainable results. The priority should be focused on energy optimization, especially through digital twins in HVAC systems, which allow for simulating scenarios, predicting consumption, reducing costs, and advancing toward sustainability goals. Added to this is predictive maintenance, which, thanks to advanced sensors and data analysis, prevents costly breakdowns and ensures the continuous operation of critical facilities, vital in hospitals, shopping centers, and industries. All of this technological advancement has a direct impact on the occupant experience, as intelligent systems and virtual assistants can manage requests, HVAC, and lighting, improving both user satisfaction and operational efficiency. Furthermore, data integration and analysis on platforms with machine learning algorithms allows for the detection of patterns, anticipation of needs, and optimization of processes, providing a solid foundation for strategic decision-making. To effectively implement these solutions, it is essential to design a clear roadmap. Start with a thorough assessment of the current infrastructure, identify opportunities for improvement with rapid returns, conduct pilots to validate the technology in controlled environments, and then scale the solutions with adjustments based on real data. Finally, maintaining a culture of continuous improvement is key to incorporating new technologies and maximizing long-term benefits. All of this is only possible with quality data, seamless integration between IT and OT systems, properly trained personnel, and, above all, change management that considers the cultural and organizational dimensions. Leading this transformation doesn't just mean saving costs, but also building smarter, more sustainable, safer, and more people-centered spaces. The time to define and implement an artificial intelligence strategy is now, because the future of facility management is already underway. I hope you enjoyed this video series and that the comments reflected in these videos will help you in your daily life. Send me a private message on LinkedIn, and I'd be happy to receive your constructive feedback for future videos. Thank you very much, and best regards.